Hey, hey, hey.
Hey, hey.
We back in this thing. Welcome back to another episode of Under the Influence Podcast.
Yeah, episode 178 is cold as fuck outside.
178. Yeah, that's what it feels like outside. Negative 178.
Hell yeah. It's like literally 9 degrees.
I know.
It's supposed to be negative by the end of the week.
I know.
Fuck.
Say as always, I'm Big Cass.
I'm that guy PM.
And it's 5.
It's 5 now?
It's 5.
Shit.
With a real feel of...
Damn.
Feels like 1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It does, man. Shit is
Yeah.
cold, motherfucker.
And it's supposed to get...
The streets are frozen.
And the low tonight is 0. It's about to drop down to 0.
See?
Jesus Christ. My Lord.
That's crazy.
You screenshot it. And I like to, when we get weather like this, I like to screenshot it and send it to my grandmother in California because she just can't fathom the idea.
How cold it is.
She hit me one time. It was like I was looking on the news and it said it's -5 there. Are y'all alive? I said I'm picking the kids up from school. She said they made them babies go to school. I said, Grandma, this ain't nothing new. Like, you know.
It do sound abusive. It does.
And when she ain't never lived nowhere but Cali.
Right.
So, like a cold day to her, I've been out there, nigga, like a cold day to her is high 60s.
But I seen motherfuckers pray for our weather right now. Our weather right now. Because they were like, what, negative
Yeah.
20 or something. They gotta layer up, and they still go to school.
Yeah.
They take a weekly bath.
Yeah.
A weekly bath because it's so cold you ain't gonna stink.
Yeah. If you can manage to stink in this, she's a talented individual.
Boy, if you can smell it next motherfucker, shit, you gotta layer up and layer up. They said as soon as your face hit the shit, what's it called? Freezer burn.
Freezer, yeah. You
know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, and then what? That shit sets in. I can't think of what it's called. Freezer burn, but
Hypothermia?
yeah, there you go. Thank you.
No problem.
But yeah,
hypothermia.
That
shit.
motherfuckers is crazy, man.
Yeah.
It's that damn cold.
But I send that shit to my grandmama all the time. She's like, how much snow did y'all get? I was like, combined between the both days, you probably got about a foot. She said, a foot of snow. I said, Grandma, we've been down here for 30 years. We done had real deal snowstorms. You know we done had 3-4 feet of snow. And every time she always act like she can't fathom the idea.
Anywhere in the Midwest.
Yeah.
And now they getting it down south.
I know.
Texas.
Atlanta. Where else?
They touch the northern part of Florida.
I think so.
See?
Them niggas was in Atlanta going crazy. They was four-wheeling and pulling sleds.
Side by side.
They was pulling sleds on the back of cars through the neighborhoods, through the streets.
That nigga with the dog chasing him.
That dog was on his ass.
He held on to that. You ever seen The Running Man with Arnold Schwarzenegger? That nigga was holding on with dear life.
He was
holding on. And his friends was going faster.
Yeah. And then remember the thing kept falling down, so I couldn't see the dog. And then Buddy would push it up, and the dog would be right behind dude. I said dog was on. It started off with like 3, then the other 2 fell off.
Yeah, one just kept going.
One dog wanted his ass.
And he met up with another group of dogs, didn't he?
They said, oh, we doing this? Oh, man, I was about to ask you how you doing tonight, but you already answered fucking cold.
It's fucking cold.
Fucking cold. That's how me and you doing.
We can't forget it.
No,
not tonight.
It's cold in the bitch.
Shit.
You got any RPs?
I probably should, but I ain't been paying no attention to them.
I got one, man. Just got some bad news about a long-time friend of mine, my nigga Eric, Big E. Eric Robertson, Eric Killmonger, by his Facebook name, if any of y'all know. I know you know who he is, man. He used to have the little mobile barbecue spot on 30th and Arlington across from Value City and shit for a long time, and he stopped around pandemic time.
I never stopped over there because probably Yeah, he used to always have the block smelling good.
Yeah. Oh, that nigga could cook.
Yeah.
Cook his ass
I
off,
know what
man.
you're talking about.
That was my guy when he when I was doing my food prep and all that shit. He used to smoke me like smoke chicken legs and thighs and shit for me, like, and he wouldn't put no seasoning, like no salt or nothing on them.
Right.
And he just smoked them for me without any of that other bullshit because it was going with my diet. Because I'm like, man, I would come fuck with you, bro. He was like, bro, I smoke these motherfuckers with nothing on them for you. Tell me how many you want. So I used to go up there all the time. And we ended up being then we found out we was cousins through marriage and some other shit. It's my guy, it's my dog, man. I talked to him about 4 days ago, and I just got wind from his sister today that he passed today.
Yeah, sorry to hear that.
Yeah, he called me. So funny enough, he called me to check on Melvin. See how Melvin was doing. I'm like, well, how you doing? Nigga, I ain't talked to you in a little second. Oh, man, he sounded upbeat. He sounded like he was, things was going on. He checked out.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Still not clear. It just happened today, so still not clear on exactly what happened. It wasn't no foul play or nothing. It was medical. But
Okay.
rest in peace, E.
Hey, R.P., man.
Big E, my dog.
Sorry to hear that.
Yeah, man. All bad. But things happen. So
Yeah,
how we kicking this thing off, man?
shit, I don't know what you got. I got a couple things.
I got a whole bunch of shit.
I said we start off with the question.
All right.
So I've been thinking I'm gonna put this in the universe, and it's probably gonna happen because I'm gonna say something about it.
Yeah, you know how that goes.
Have you ever seen a movie where whatever you get caught for, as far as criminally or whatever, that has to get inflicted upon you as your sentence?
No.
We haven't had any of those movies yet. I say we need one.
That would be hard.
And then
So if you a rapist,
you gotta
you
get
get convicted, the motherfucker gotta run off in your cheeks.
Oh yeah, they get the Fleece Johnsons of Johnsons and big pink panties and all that.
If you're domestic, motherfucker come in and whoop your ass.
Yeah.
Get a big old brolic broad to beat you up.
Yep. One of them slap bitches.
Yeah.
One of them power slaps.
Yeah. This is a big old brolic ass broad.
It ain't nothing you can do about it. That shit, you have to face it.
Yeah. Just tie your hands up and take this ass whooping.
So I said that to say, because that'd be a cool ass movie, but what if that was real?
It would,
How much would it stop?
shit. If you can take something as simple as, well, not as simple because it's not simple, but look at some of them other countries where they cut off fingers and hands and shit for stealing.
Right.
Nigga, that stealing this shit is down to a very low
it is.
number.
It is. It is.
Or even some of them other countries where they do lashings and shit. Remember when that little boy went down there to wherever that was? Singapore.
That was Singapore.
He went down there spray painting shit.
Spray painting and spitting on the ground and skateboarding.
Yeah.
Not that he was skateboarding, but that he was grinding on shit like they do here. You know what I'm saying? Which is very disrespectful there. You got other countries' laws and policies and shit. But just imagine that. But then, let's say somebody gets caught with weed. Do they got to smoke it all?
Huh.
See, that's the other side that I've been thinking about for 2 weeks now because we didn't get to meet up last week.
That's that old school punishment. Remember back in the day, little kids get caught with cigarettes.
I was one of the kids.
And they make them smoke a carton or something.
No, I had to smoke a whole cigarette, and I couldn't do it.
You couldn't
I
do
cried.
it?
I think I was about 4.
Oh, shit.
Oh, yeah. My mama used to take her cigarette, thump them, and I'd go out and try to... And then one time, I was trying to be cool. I was in... we were in the apartments over there off Shaylin 38th Street, the ones behind the rallies.
Yeah.
I used to live in them back in the day. They where the pool used to fill up. But anyway, she had laid her cigarette in the ashtray.
And you tried to hit that?
Yeah.
Came around the corner, your ass sitting there like this.
No, I'm dumb. The stove was right there. I'm at the kitchen table and she's in the kitchen.
Oh, so she
took
just...
a hit and went back to going to cook. And I thought it was gonna be one of them long, stir the chicken up cooks.
It
And
was a quickie.
yeah, and she called me and she was like, "Oh, oh yeah,
Go ahead then.
Yep, that's what it was. Go
The
ahead."
whole thing.
Yep. So I thought I was trying to, didn't know you had to exhale. And that shit start hitting your chest and start coughing and crying and shit. Yeah, I didn't like that no more. But it didn't help.
And I'm still smoking.
Still smoking.
I jumped off the porch. I was full-fledged smoking out of 4th grade. See, I was smoking. I told the story before, bro. I got caught in a cigarette ring. I was the head of a cigarette distribution ring at my elementary school, nigga.
I know the cartoon cops was not your show to watch.
No. I was
He's big boss man.
I was on some crime shit, nigga.
You was Milton.
Hey, bro.
You was smoking with cigarettes.
Smoking with cigarettes.
Outside of the SUV with your shirt off.
Yeah. Bro, I'd never forget, man. I was talking about my grandmama again. Because, we was here. So
LaMilton.
we was here. So my grandmama was still, but we had just left Cali not that long ago. So my grandmama, we still in like constant communication because I was just living out there.
Right.
So my grandmama like, well, is he hanging around the wrong crowd? Da-da-da. My mama said,
it's him.
He is the wrong crowd. She said, he is the little boy that the other people's parents say, keep your kids away from him. Said, it's him. And then he go get to this shit all by himself. I used to live by that shit for years. I used to tell motherfuckers all the time, nigga, I ain't never been nobody follower. Nigga, if you ever see me into some shit, I am the ringleader in this shit. I'm gonna drive off this bridge. If y'all wanna come with me, nigga, come on. If not, don't worry about it. I'm still going.
That's real though. That's commitment.
Yeah.
Dedication. He woke up and he said, "I'm gonna tame it and whip it."
I wish Doughboy was here, man. He'd tell you all the time. And motherfuckers would call him like, man, get your brother, man, get your brother. That nigga used to tell him every time, listen, man, that nigga has made every decision that he does is well thought out.
It's his.
This nigga has thought that out, and that is what he's doing. He's not. It may look like he's wilding out to you. That nigga knows exactly what he's doing.
He has thought about this and he's calculated.
And said, "Fuck it, I'm doing it."
He's a risk taker. You gotta admire that.
My mama told that motherfucker he is the wrong crowd. I told my grandma, it's him.
That's the fucked up thing. I used to get blamed for being the guy. And I'm like, I'm the one with rationality trying to get everybody to stop.
I wouldn't try to get nobody to stop doing a fucking thing. Nigga, I'm trying to, nigga, come on, come one, come all. Nigga, I used to have a little, behind the gas station, they just tore it down around the corner. Nigga, anybody that wanted to buy a cigarette in elementary school would meet me back there behind that gas station, nigga, and I would sell cigarettes to niggas on the way to school and after school, like a buck
for a square,
like a buck for two, 50 cents.
You was already inflation,
yeah. Cause I knew I could get it from them, right? But then I told you I had the other ring.
Excuse me.
I had access to steal cigarettes and cigars. So all the old niggas in the neighborhood, I had the first $2 for $1 swishers. Like I was in the 3rd, 4th grade, niggas would come knock on my window, nigga, let me get 4 of them Dutches. Nigga, $2. Nigga, I had so many ones and shit. My mom be like, what you doing? Like I'm selling candy. No.
That's candy.
I was selling tobacco products. The gas station down the street. They used to have that shit out like potato chips.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Instead of being behind the counter.
Kroger used to have it like that too.
Yeah.
Everywhere though.
Yeah.
They used to have the tobacco aisle.
Nigga, I used to steal, I don't know if you remember, but Swisher used to make cigarettes too. They looked like cigarettes, but
they was packed like a little cigarette case and shit. Everything.
Yeah.
They called what the fuck they called them? They called them something.
They had those. I used to steal those. I used to steal Black and Miles, Black and Cherries, or whatever the fuck them was called.
Blackstones.
Yep, Blackstones. I used to steal the fucking Dutches, Phillies, and Swishers, because that was back before niggas was on cigarellos. This is how long ago this was. This niggas was still splitting them big ass Dutches
blunts
and packing them full of Reggie.
Yeah. You ain't lying. Everybody sold the motherfucking. That was the blunt.
Yeah, it was this.
Like what we smoking now is just cigarellos. We don't smoke blunts no more. We smoke cigarellos and call them blunts for some reason. But yeah, that was the blunt.
Like I had this motherfucking it was like a spy kit toy thing that my mom had bought me, and it came in like a black briefcase, and it was like a, spy shit. It was the toy gun.
Took all that shit out.
Took all that shit out. Filled it full of tobacco, and I'd be walking down the street with my little briefcase like I'm a little businessman, full of tobacco, nigga. This 3rd, 4th grade, nigga, elementary school, 113 on the far east side of Indianapolis, Indiana. Nigga.
So you would have never made it past your punishment in this movie. They just like, we have him all type of stuff, Your Honor. What's he done? He admits it. He admits his guilt.
This nigga's actually good. I told you, bro, that was the first time I ever ran into a real nigga. Like, that was my first encounter with, like, a real nigga.
What you mean?
A motherfucker got caught with one of the cigarettes.
Okay.
Nigga told on me. This is elementary school. So this is, where are you getting cigarettes from? I forgot, like, the nigga in Miss Kirk class. Nigga, my nigga, Brian and Brandon Jones, they was twins. Cannot remember exactly which one of them it was. I want to say it was Brandon. He was in the nurse's office. He heard them
discussing this shit.
He heard me getting told on.
Right.
So when he left the nurse's office, he went to our cubby room where our book bags and stuff are, took my suitcase out, my book bag, and put it in his book bag.
Okay.
So when they came to search me,
you didn't have it.
I didn't have shit.
And you probably sitting there wondering, like, why don't I have shit?
When the nigga opened up my book bag, I'm like, where's my shit at? Like, good deal. But so they called my mom. It was a big thing. But my mom doesn't smoke. So my mom was like, I don't smoke. You ain't brought no cigarettes from my house. And then my mom got on their ass. Well, did you find anything? They're like, nah, we ain't find. Oh, so you just got me here for no reason.
So, question. Did they search everybody's shit? Just your shit?
Just my shit.
Because you were named?
Yeah.
That's crazy. It seemed like they would have searched everybody's shit for something serious like that.
I know, but the kid wasn't in my room either.
Ah, gotcha.
Because I used to sell them, like, before school. I wouldn't sell them to nobody in school.
But they just found him with one.
Yeah.
I know, I get that. But, yeah.
So
I just seemed like they would have searched
the whole
room.
So they, so we walking home from school, and I'm boggled, like, where's my shit at? My nigga walks up to me and hands me my squares, hands me my briefcase. Boy, and he tells me the whole breakdown. I said, my nigga. He was like, boy, I got your back, boy. I said, and me and that nigga, we still cool to this day. But that was my first encounter with like a real nigga, like some stand-up shit. Because as a kid, you don't have no real evidence of like stand-up. Niggas doing stand-up shit. Everybody just a kid. Nigga, that nigga came and saved the day.
Yeah, you get told about it, but you don't ever see it happen.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because back then, a motherfucker will tell on you quick.
Man, look, that's my first encounter.
My first time encountering like snitches like that, I went to private school here. And the teacher left the room and said, oh, this person, let me know if anybody talked.
And the nigga told?
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
I had never seen nothing like that in my life. It was something new.
Yeah.
I'm like, because I'm coming from Denver.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I'm multicultural and shit, but when I heard that shit, motherfucker said, let me know if anybody talks when I leave the room. I said, what kind of shit is that?
And this nigga said, no problem.
Yeah. And was happy because
wrote down names.
Because motherfuckers back then was getting the ruler. Like you had to literally stand up in the class and hold on to the back of the chair. I never got a ruler. I got a slap on the hand, but I never got to stand up and whooped in front of everybody ruler. You know what I'm saying? I was last of that shit.
My school was they was doing the paddle. You go to that office and get your ass broke up.
Crazy, bro.
Yeah.
Shit, I don't think it would have happened. If I ever had to get the ruler, They would have had to call home about that one because I'd have caught that motherfucker.
Nigga, I was in the 7th grade and I did something. My football coach tried to paddle me for some shit. I said, boy, you hit me with that paddle, I'm gonna whoop your bitch ass. He said, well, you can't play on this team. If I said, nigga, you ain't said nothing but a word. I took that jersey shit up so quick and handed it to him.
Now, see, I was in 3rd grade when that happened, and that shit was crazy because motherfuckers used to have to do the walk of shame in the room with everybody. Mm-hmm. Imagine that.
Man, listen, I was supposed to have got that action 4-5 times in elementary school, man. But I had this teacher, Miss Kirk, 3rd grade teacher. Love that lady to death, and that lady was like my guardian angel the whole time of elementary school. Because even when I wasn't in her class no more, she would still, like, I get in trouble and they go get Miss Kirk.
Right. Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, because
she only want to calm you down.
Yeah.
Right.
Miss Kirk come in like, boy, what's going on? Miss Kirk, listen.
They not telling me nothing. They're not telling you the whole story. Listen to what's going on.
Right or wrong, she could get me to goddamn calm down. So, and then they be trying to go press with the normal discipline, and Miss Kirk wasn't having. Y'all not putting hands on this boy. Like,
I wasn't having it. I used to grab the belt at home, so
I'm glad we didn't get to that point because I'm not going.
I like I said, I used to catch the ones on the hands. I still look like, hey, why the fuck you do that? Like, why you hitting me? You can tell me other ways. You the teacher. You ain't my mama. You know what I'm saying? Now, I can see a student going off on some shit like that and beating the motherfucker ass, but not over take my Switch.
Man.
My Nintendo Switch.
Man, whooped her ass. You remember that shit?
There's another one just happened.
Did it?
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Another one. I seen it on YouTube. It was another one.
Damn.
I was like, damn, y'all ain't learned yet?
Nope.
We're taking Switches.
They ain't learned no.
Go out and get a Switch.
Real quick, prayers for all the people in LA.
Yeah.
Going through all the fires.
Yeah.
Got some stories about some of that shit throughout the pod, but I wanted to get the prayers and well wishes out the way. A lot of weird underhand shit going on up there.
Yes, it is.
Like a lot of people are.
They're not letting people go to their properties either.
Yeah, I think a lot of people are taking advantage of.
But insurance?
Well, we'll get into that too. But I think people are like getting out of situations that they want to be out of.
That's what you're saying.
Yeah. Niggas is known for that. Like when they I was watching. Remember when they was having the floods down there? Was that Florida? Not that long ago.
That was South Carolina, North Carolina.
Down there.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers was taking. Dude was showing it on the street. I saw a few videos. Motherfuckers was just pulling up and parking like luxury cars on the in the way of the floods and rolling the windows down and shit and leaving them so that they can get flooded out and they can get cashed out by insurance.
Wow.
Or so they can just get paid off by insurance. Because as long as you got flood coverage, nigga, now you ain't got that $1,000 a month ass car payment no more.
They're kind of smart.
Yeah.
Smart.
Dude was like, look at this Porsche.
He pay $1,000 a month for 549 months.
Dude went down there. He said, look at this Porsche. He said, this ain't nobody on this street's Porsche. The Porsche was sitting there fucked up, but it had the windows rolled halfway down and the sunroof open.
Oh yeah.
He said, yeah, get in here.
Yeah. Do it.
But you know, they didn't. I'll talk about it.
Ain't no material.
They done caught motherfuckers down there in L.A. starting fires.
That's why. I seen it was like 2 kids that was allegedly started that shit.
I got a couple on here. I'll get into one of them right now because one of them's funny. Because it's a California woman arrested for allegedly starting fire amid ongoing wildfire crisis. A California woman, Gloria Lynn Mendick, 60 years old, was arrested on felony arson charges after allegedly starting the Freddy Fire near the Pacific Coast Highway.
Freddy Fire.
Mm-hmm.
That's what they call it?
That's what they call it because I guess that's the area it was in.
Gotcha.
By some state beach. The January 8th blaze burned down 3 acres before being contained. Yeah, wasn't trying that shit. But before being contained by firefighters from Los Angeles and Ventura County. Initially thought to be a spot fire caused by embers from the larger Palisades fire, investigators linked the Freddy fire to Gloria, leading to her arrest by the California State Park officers. She now faces 2 felony charges: arson during a state of emergency and recklessly causing a forest fire. Gloria, who pled not guilty, is held right now on a $20,000 bond and faces strict conditions if released, including the ban on possessing matches and lighters. Her next court appearance is set for January 22nd.
No, she should have did. She should have had a better time of trying to put it out with cases of pop that she bought with her food stamps. And maybe she would have got away with it, and that would have kept going, and she'd had extra money.
I think she
You know what I'm talking about that?
What is it?
You didn't hear about that lady? Lost her benefits because she went and took all her food stamps and bought pop.
No.
And was dumping them all out at the Walmart that she bought them at after she bought them.
Why?
And got caught because she was turning the cans in.
Oh, shit.
And got caught by the police, and the police said, "What are you dumping all these cans out for?" And she told him, "I'm going to go and I'm selling them back, and that's how I get money."
Oh, buying them with the stamps and then getting actual cash from
selling the cans.
That is a
fraud.
Yeah. And bad business, because they don't give you much money for them cans.
That's what she got caught doing.
Yeah.
And
she's taking a major L. She just found a nigga and sold him some stamps.
That's what the cop was even just like confused about it. But he reported her, and they took away her food stamps. They took away her other benefits. Her kids she says that her kids got fired. How do you get fired from daycare?
Crazy.
No, bitch, you fucked your kids' daycare privileges up.
Yep.
So they took all your financial benefits away from you, ma'am.
Yeah, because
you're dumb.
You're fucking up.
How do you start off 2025 like that? How do you explain that to your family? Well, mom was in Walmart dumping out cans of soda. It's just soda. Who cares? No, we care because people who pay taxes, they say that's to help you.
Yep.
And you just gonna just spit in the face of Walmart like that? How dare you?
There's another nigga that got caught burning shit up too. He's a homeless nigga.
What he did?
Jose Carzada Escobar.
He sounded like he threw some shit on fire.
He got caught setting shit on fire. I seen a video of that one. They some pedestrians, like not pedestrians, but some motherfuckers in the neighborhood saw him setting shit on fire. I was like, "Oh, hold on, nigga."
They trying to have a barbecue.
So they wrangled his ass up. He's standing in San Fernando Valley.
They wrangled him up.
They wrangled his ass up. Then there's another nigga. Now this nigga takes the cake. You know they're doing a lot of looting down there.
Yeah, of course.
Because
the law changed too.
Well, yeah, but that end, with them evacuating people in fear of the fire, a lot of motherfuckers is evacuated from their homes, and the homes ain't on fire yet.
That's what I'm saying.
So they just empty.
Yeah.
So they
wow.
And
that's a free for all.
And a lot of these are multi-million-dollar homes.
But ain't they guarded by like the military and shit?
Somewhat. So boom, California man arrested for impersonating a firefighter to steal from burned Los Angeles properties.
I don't blame him.
I said this nigga takes the cake. A California man is being accused of dressing as a first responder in order to steal from burnt properties in Los Angeles. Authorities arrested him on suspicion of burglary as a part of a larger wave of over 24 arrests for the wildfire evacuation zone violations and other crimes in Los Angeles County. The man wearing a firefighter uniform was stopped on Friday evening in Malibu, which was under the Palisades fire evacuation order. The LA County Sheriff Robert Luna recounted the encounter, stating that when I was out there in Malibu area, I saw a gentleman who looked like a firefighter, and I asked him if he was okay because he was sitting down. I didn't realize they had him in handcuffs. The man who claimed to be a firefighter was later revealed to be an impersonator while burglarizing a home. LAPD Chief Jim McDowell added there were 3 individuals in the vehicle. One had on a fire jacket and fire hat. The county's strict curfew from 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. in the evacuation zones, along with increased patrol, aims to prevent further exploitation of victims. So yeah, what you were saying. Don't emphasize. We have people who will go all to the ends of the way to the earth to figure out how to exploit people, and we're going to try to stop them.
I don't blame you. I mean, them was like millionaire homes, right? It's got to be like multi-millionaire homes.
Some of them.
And yeah, I would be down there too. I took that risk. I'd have been that man on the ground. He'd be like, "How you doing? You all right, man?" Yeah, he's dog fucking right. He got caught stealing.
Yeah.
Where do you get the stuff from?
I don't know.
That's what I was listening.
They still ain't figured that out.
Because Party City's closed. So where the fuck you get this clothes?
You hunted that shit down.
Oh man, so
speaking
of home improvement, this is horrible details of the incident that led the home improvement star Zachary Ty Bryan's arrest.
Man, I'm glad you got that. I saw it, but I didn't get it. He beat his bitch up, right?
Yep. Actor Zachary
That's the big brother.
Yeah, this out of Los Angeles too. It's happened in, of course, June 3rd, but this is the update on it. It says actor Zachary Ty Bryan attends the premiere of America at Regal Cinema LA live on June 30th, 2014. Damn, that's a long time ago. In Los Angeles, blah, blah, blah. What the fuck is this? It says, okay, domestic violence arrests have started to trickle out, painting a nasty picture to its start. It says, according to TMZ, the alleged victim spoke to the police upon arrival and shared harsh details that led to the arrest. Oh, so he's been arrested. The victim claims that Bryan punched her several times on the left side of her face, later putting her arm around her neck and cutting off her breathing. Said the victim was fearful for her life at that point. The former child star was arrested and charged with second-degree domestic violence while in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, on New Year's Day. Said no court date was announced, but Bryan was unable to make his $10,000 bail, according to his whatever. Says his mugshot shows he suffered some scratches and cuts during the incident. So I don't know. Well, anyway, it's his latest run in with the law after having 2 arrests in 2014 for DUI, making his total 5. As in, he also faced charges of domestic violence back in 2020 and had to serve 3 years on bench probation and join a domestic violence prevention program. He was also hit with 6 other charges related to the 2020 arrest, including harassment, coercion, strangulation, interference with making a report. Wow.
That's why he
wow.
That's why he is resurfacing, because they buried the first one pretty good.
Right.
But he violated his probation doing some more bullshit.
And it says he also earned second counts of menacing and assault in the 4th degree. But all these charges were dismissed. They ain't said nothing else about it, but they said that these charges were dismissed.
Yeah, he was on bullshit.
He looked like he be on bullshit though. What happened to the other one?
What other one?
See, this is Zachary Ty Bryan. He was only semi-popular. What's the other one? The little slanty-eyed one, like Christian Slater.
He phased out.
Okay.
He phased out as he was a heartthrob. What was his name? JTT, Jonathan Taylor Thomas.
There you go. Thank you.
Yeah.
Jonathan Taylor Thomas, because because Zachary Ty Bryan was a shadow of him.
Yeah.
And the other one was just, nobody really cared about that guy. Like, if you did, I didn't. I cared about Screech more than that little guy. Dustin Diamond. See, I know his name.
Yep.
I don't know that guy's name at all. I don't even remember his acting name in the show.
I'm trying to remember now. Tim Allen got a new show too. It ain't that bad.
Yep, with my favorite girl
The girl from Broke Girls.
Yeah.
I watched the first episode the other day.
She got some big old tatas.
She got some big old titties. Wow. Katie got some big old titties.
Yes, Katie do. Katie do.
Where we at? Real quick. Starbucks said you niggas can't freeload no more.
You got to pay for the Wi-Fi?
You got to buy something to be in there.
That should have been the fuck.
Well, you know it wasn't.
No, I know, but it should have been.
For years, they whole little thing was just like community. Like you can just come in there and
no.
It worked for years.
No, it worked.
But now shit's getting rough out here.
Niggas done got used to it now, so now what they got to buy?
You can buy something. You got to buy something. If you want to use the restroom with a Wi-Fi and chill out, you got to buy something.
Is it a certain limit though? Because I could just come in and.
You can buy something. I don't know if you
get a dollar or something.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's just it. You just got to buy something. You have to be a paying customer.
Well, I tell you what they won't have.
What's that?
Crack cocaine cookies.
Yeah. I'm listening.
Crack cocaine cookies were found during a search in Georgia apartments. That says,
crack cocaine cookies.
It says
they're taking these edibles to another level.
Yes, they are. It says the Monroe County investigators executed a search warrant at the Forsyth Gardens apartments. Authorities received information that Tremaine Haynes was selling illegal drugs in the apartment. While searching the apartment, investigators found 2 crack cocaine cookies weighing 41.1 grams. Other small pieces of crack cocaine that weighed 18 grams, a baggie of powdered cocaine weighing 9.3 grams, and over 140 grams of marijuana, and other drug paraphernalia.
Let's get it on.
They about to make some space cookies.
Yeah.
These motherfuckers just send niggas to the Jupiter, niggas.
To the moon.
Hell yeah.
To the moon.
Deputies arrested Haynes.
Land amongst the stars.
Oh my goodness, it gets better. Deputies arrested Haynes and Tequila. I hope it's Tequila or Tequila or Tequila.
That's a name for you.
I know it's not Tequila. No, it's 2 L's. Anyway, Williams. They are both charged with trafficking cocaine, possession with intent to distribute cocaine, possession with intent to distribute marijuana, distribution of controlled substances near public housing, and possession of drug-related objects.
Surprised they ain't hit them with the school zone shit too.
Nope, not yet.
Yeah.
Williams was also charged with violation of a family violence order. The duo was booked into the Monroe County Jail and held without bond. It says that Haynes was just granted a bond by the court in November for the same charges.
Oh, that nigga.
He's manufacturing cookies.
He's going to jail.
Cocaine cookies. Crack cocaine cookies.
Our boy is over. Was that it?
Yep.
Okay. Our boy is over there banning more shit.
Who? Who's our boy?
Kim Jong-un. Remember he banned burritos?
No, he didn't. He made the burritos. His
dad made burritos. He banned leather coats or some shit.
Oh, he went vegan?
Well, no. But he banned hot dogs this time.
What?
Kim Jong-un bans hot dogs in North Korea. He declared that serving sausages in the country will be treated as an act of treason.
Sounds like a real homophobe.
Other things banned. I knew he banned leather jackets because he wears a leather jacket. He didn't want nobody else to look like him. He banned. Listen, bro. He banned jeans. They can't wear jeans. He banned leather jackets. He banned microwaves. He banned
That's a good one.
Bibles. He banned designer shoes. He banned sports cars. He banned weed. He banned iPhones. He banned slang. He banned porn. He banned K-pop and YouTube.
How does the world let this happen?
Because it's a dictatorship.
I know, but how are we letting it happen?
You know what?
Because you're not free to go. You can't go.
No.
You have to escape.
I think the world is just like, whatever, nigga. Just let them sit over there and do that shit.
But it's fucked up because there's a South Korea that does all that shit.
All of it.
They got movies. They're on Netflix. I was just telling Cass about the 8 Show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen the one of them? It was one of them like black market joints where they showed like how niggas' whole hustle is like piracy, like
Over
like,
there in North Korea.
what like niggas in South Korea will record shit from Netflix on the USB drives. And then they'll sell it and smuggle it into North Korea, and like seasons of Orange is the New Black goes around the black market like it's drugs.
Yeah.
And they caught one nigga. They caught some motherfuckers with some shows, and they gave the niggas that just watched the shows life.
In the yard, in the mine.
Yeah, and they gave the nigga who smuggled that shit in. They killed that nigga.
Yeah.
For Orange is the New Black. Like I always said, though, you gotta respect where you knew the consequences.
They knew.
When
They
you
knew.
Yeah, when you start smuggling shit in, you knew what you was doing.
And if they didn't get the nigga that they got sent to the mines for life, they was gonna take one of his
It's people.
his mama, daddy, somebody's doing that time.
Yeah, it's old to us.
Fucked up.
It's old to us, nigga.
That is fucked up. That's worse than the movie I indicated earlier.
Yeah.
Nigga, we can't find you. Guess what?
Guess what? God damn.
Come on, moms.
Look at this nigga mama.
We don't care if you diabetic, whatever. Your son did this. He watched this show. You got to go, bitch. Get over here and bust up these rocks. Had her own as a pickaxe.
I said, get to it. Hit it with the pickaxe. Told her, get to
Get
it.
her on a ball and chain.
Yeah. They ain't playing no games.
And she got to carry her own ball so she can move around.
We got another Kwame Kilpatrick situation going on.
Who?
The mayor of Louisiana.
Oh, you talking about not Louisiana, not not Shreveport.
No, he's in Boguslaw.
Who?
Bogalalusa.
Let me see. Oh shit, Bogalusa?
Boogaloosa.
Hold on, let's put it into Google so we can hear it. I want to hear what that sounds like.
Boogaloosa. They gonna Google fuck that up.
Now they'll say it right. There it is. Is there a pronunciation? How come y'all don't want to pronounce that, Google?
They said fuck that, nigga. But alright, Louisiana mayor arrested in connections with a drug and prostitution ring, allegedly using taxpayers' money to rent Airbnbs for his prostitutes to sell pussy out of.
Is he young?
25.
Yeah, I heard about that.
25-year-old
I heard about
mayor
that.
of Bogalusa, Louisiana, arrested in connection with drug and prostitution. Allegedly, yeah. He ain't playing no games.
He ain't playing no games. He said, fuck that. If we all gonna be corrupt, let's be corrupt.
Yeah.
Because he don't sound like he was loud about it. Somebody told
him, man.
They got some bad kitty cats and get their money back. And they was like, you know what, this little nigga 20, I'm gonna show him. I'm gonna show him, little nigga. You can't be, this is politics right here,
Politics.
bitch. That's what the mayor say. I gotta give her credit where credit's due. But she said, this is politricking. This is politics.
Man.
Shit, they got Pamela Anderson on some fucked up shit.
What Pamela do?
She didn't do shit. Somebody mistaked her. It said Pamela Anderson says a man nearly killed her after mistaking her for a member of the Chicks.
Chicks.
It says Pamela Anderson was nearly killed by a man who mistook her for a member of the Chicks, She revealed on the Monday episode of the podcast Happy, Sad, Confused. I never heard of this podcast. It says 3 years ago, an incident happened on a plane, she said, explaining she was approached and accosted by a man who clearly thought she was a member of the country music group. Okay, no one I don't know about him. The encounter eventually led to the man being handcuffed. She said, this one time I was on the flight and this guy came up to me and said, do you know what this country's done for you? She said, I was like, oh my God, what have I done?
That's that group that they had either done something, they didn't stand for the flag, or yeah, and they ruined their career.
It says the last Showgirl star further explained that every time she looked back at the man after the initial exchange, he was glaring at her. He said it got to the point that the man had to be restrained during the flight. The stewardess had to handcuff him to the chair because he was trying to attack me. And end up, he thought I was a Dixie chick.
Yeah, the Dixie Chicks.
Okay, he said, remember that whole Dixie chick thing? He said, I almost got killed on the plane for it. She finished admitting, and he said, I was scared to fly after that for a little bit. I don't blame her.
Yeah. I remember that. I remember her doing that, but I remember the whole thing with the Dixie Chicks. I wonder how stupid he felt when he found out he was about to kill Pamela Anderson.
He could have
I
made
mean, how many times
he
he done probably jerked his gherk into that lady between Baywatch and Barbed Wire and that nasty little movie her and Tommy Lee did.
That's what I'm saying, yeah. Yeah, Barbed Wire was the name of that. What was the other one?
I remember her other movie. I remember Barbed Wire, though.
Barbed Wire was tight. We got my grandmother with us with that.
Yeah.
She didn't know nothing about Pamela Anderson.
Yep.
Because
that was like her first breakout movie after Baywatch was over.
I think so. What is it? Was she Tank Girl?
No. I forgot it was Tank Girl.
I'm just trying to. I'm about to. Let me see.
I already got it pulled up.
You got Barbed Wire. She was in Borat.
The Last Showgirl, Baywatch, Borat.
She was in The
Naked Gun, Scary Movie 3, Raw Justice, Scooby Doo, Home Improvement. She was
Showgirls.
She was on Home Improvement. Remember, she was the original
Heidi.
She was the tool girl. She was the one introduced.
Yeah, I didn't know that. I know that was her anyway.
Yeah, she was the original one.
Yeah, so basically Baywatch and Barbed Wire is basically the most known. What the fuck was Tank Girl? What the fuck? Why would you think about that?
I don't know, but I remember that girl that was in that. She was
I forgot Borat had the crush on her.
Yeah.
The Pamela Anderson.
Yeah. Tank Girl was Lori Petty.
Okay.
Yeah, Tank Girl was Lori Petty.
I'm just thinking she had some type of military movie out. Maybe that was just Barbed Wire. Oh, and then Anna Nicole Smith.
Yeah, big titties. You talking about tricking? Man, you see this whole thing they got going on at FS1 with the saying Skip Bayless tried to pay that girl $1.5 million for some coochie.
Man, that titties is big.
Yeah.
Titties is worth $1.5 million. He just could have got his squeeze on.
Skip Bayless and Fox are being sued for sexual harassment. A lawsuit alleges Bayless offered $1.5 million for sex and gave lingering hugs and kisses, pressing against her breast.
He wanted some of that, boy. He couldn't resist.
A Fox executive was also
breast.
accused of groping the plaintiff.
On the breast?
Yeah.
See, he should have took her to the club. And where it was real packed, and then with the pervert.
Well, because everybody like, man, why the fuck would he try and offer $1.5 million? And what they're saying is, and I understand that, powerful people don't like being told no.
And she keep telling him
and
no.
she said that she kept telling her no.
And it was turning him on.
Yeah, the chase.
So now it's like, oh, bitch. She went past 1.5.
Yeah.
How far would she go?
I guess she didn't take it.
He should have just took a jack off in the bathroom.
I'd have gave him some pussy 1.5.
He should have just took off jack off for the bathroom.
But you know it's the power. Like
I know, but he should have took a cooler moment.
Yeah. Should
have took a cooler, cooled off for a second.
Clarity. Post nut clarity.
He trying to get it. He's trying to get it. He's trying. What was before the New Year's? Or bet that's right after November too, wasn't it? Yeah. No, not November. He trying to get it. He been looking at them titties like.
I say he need to take a.
He was Wile E. Coyote on them titties.
I say, listen, man, the age-old rule, man. I don't know if any other men, young men or men practice that. Like, I know me growing up, like, say I was about to go, like, on a date with, like, somebody I was really interested in. Mm-hmm. Man, I'd let one go before the date.
Supposed to.
I'm going to take all this out of my system, and we can have a normal date without my horny being involved.
And you don't get the embarrasser in case something does happen.
I said if something does happen, we on number 2. So I can show out a little bit.
Well, you know, I like to go
out. I'm on number 2. I can show out a little bit. And if something doesn't happen, I've already expelled my horny. Like, I can be a normal person, especially as a young teenager, early 20s. Nigga, all you think about is pussy. So I'd have to get that out of there so we can have normal dialogue.
That's all that's on your head.
Yeah. To clear my mind so we can have a normal conversation.
No matter how much you can keep your poker face straight, that's
what's on
every
your mind.
male. It doesn't matter. It's on his head.
That's why, man. You know, I got all these daughters now, and they be trying to have little boyfriends and all that. Man, I just want to punch them little niggas in their face. Because I know, nigga, your sole purpose, you try to fuck my daughter, dude.
Just tell them that.
Yeah.
How they feel? Have you done that? Like him straight up? Like,
no, not yet. Not yet.
Because that's what they do now. So my mama was like, why are these young girls having so many babies? I said, because the boys think it's a sport to go and get all the pretty girls pregnant for some reason. I was like, they don't think about the long run.
Man, my one daughter, she had me, it was before Christmas. Her mom called me up. It was like, which was funny that she went to go over her mama's house because she's here right now. The girl's here 3 weeks out the month. She went to her mama's house. Her mama called me up like, you should come over so you can meet Bree's boyfriend. I said, who? Like, yeah, he in the car with me right now. I went and picked him up. She said she wanted us to meet him. So boom. Nigga, I get there. I get out the car. This little nigga's eyes is big as fuck. I don't know. like 2 years ago, I used to do strength training at Arlington High School for the wrestlers and the football team. Okay. I used to come in and strength train. He was one of the football players. So he didn't see me deadlift 650, bench 450, all this old crazy squat 650. He didn't see this shit with his own eyes. I done picked him up and did some shit with. I got out that motherfucking car. That nigga said, Coach Brian. I said, what's up, little nigga? My daughter said, he said, you didn't tell me this was your daddy. I said, nigga.
That's terrible.
What the fuck is you doing here, little nigga? He's like, I was like, man, I ain't got time for all this, man.
Terrible.
Yeah. Push your motherfucking head open, man. You got any more currents?
No, I'm done with currents.
I got plenty. So we talking about the fires and the insurance. They getting on State Farm ass.
What?
State Farm and Allstate. They aren't honoring fire protection claims.
Ain't that already part of it?
What?
Shouldn't that be because California is already highly...
But if you sold it...
What do you mean?
If you sold
the
me...
property?
If you sold me fire insurance...
This is a whole different thing?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought they came with your house insurance. Like, I thought it was a bundle.
It can, but if it's included in there, how you gonna not honor it now that some shit caught on fire?
Yeah. That's what I mean, yeah.
Because if you... Yeah, that's like if I live somewhere that floods a lot, nigga, I'm getting flood insurance. And then if it floods, you tell me, yeah, never mind.
Yeah.
Nigga, they are not fucking with them.
Oh, so they gonna have another
big ass
Luigi.
Yeah.
They ain't learned their lesson.
State Farm, Allstate, and other insurance faces criticism amid devastating California wire for cutting coverage. State deadly wildfires in Southern California have destroyed over 1,000 homes and claimed at least 5 lives. It's 16 now. I saw the update today. Interesting scrutiny over major insurance companies' recent decision to scale back policies in the state. The Palisades fire and Ethan fires have burned nearly 30,000 acres in Los Angeles County.
And the other one was started by the lady, right? The
No. It was close to that one. Hers
Okay.
was the Freddie fire.
Freddie, my bad.
Yeah, hers did like 5 acres or some shit.
Damn.
Yeah. She set some shit on fire.
I thought they caught it early. I'm
No,
sorry.
the homeless nigga, they caught him before he got to.
That's what it was. Okay.
Yeah. Forcing 130,000 residents to evacuate. 130,000 residents to
It's a lot of fucking
evacuate.
people. It's a lot of fucking people.
Yeah.
It's a lot of fucking people.
Fires have drawn attention to a growing insurance crisis in California. In recent years, major insurances such as State Farm, Allstate Farmers, and USAA, which is what I have reduced and entirely stopped offering new home insurance policies in wildfire-prone areas. These moves have driven escalating wildfire risk. Regularly, soaring costs have left many Californians without coverage during the disaster, like this week's fires. State Farm, California's largest home insurance provider, announced in March 2024 that it would not renew 72,000 existing policies starting this summer. The campaign cited they knew that shit was coming. Last year, they didn't renew policies.
They had a big news thing
They
about
knew that shit
that.
was coming.
They had a big news thing about that last year. I remember them talking about that.
Yep, starting in the summer. The company cited inflation, regularity cost, and the growing frequency of natural disasters like wildfires and key reasons for the decision.
Cause my bad. You don't remember the people talking about that?
I don't.
They was on like TikTok talking about it. It's like why they keep wanting to pull all these insurances away and everybody's this, that, the other. Watch get your this, that.
Yeah.
You know.
They was right.
They was right about that.
State Farm has previously stopped accepting new applications for coverage in the state. Other leading insurers, including Allstate and Farmers, have also scaled back new policies offering in California, citing similar concerns. Rising repair costs, reassurance premiums, and insurance, blah, 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 blah. They're not fucking with y'all. They knew that shit was coming.
They knew it was coming. They had already got the motherfucking email.
Yeah, they knew this shit was coming. They knew it was coming. But they fell for that because that's what y'all for.
That shit's crazy, bro.
Real quick.
Bro, just dirty.
Sort of. I don't even want to talk about that shit, but Trump trying to make it shit the Gulf of America.
What?
He's trying to rename the Gulf of Mexico to the Gulf of America.
Yeah. Does it matter?
I don't know, man.
No, I mean like.
And he said he's trying to make Canada a state in the United States.
What?
He said he's gonna make it the 51st state.
This the whole country a state?
The whole country.
It's a big fucking state.
The whole country. That's what he said. Because he's a fucking idiot.
He's just probably fucking with them.
Oh man, I forgot all about this story.
What?
I call this story "New Pussy."
Oh, let's hear it.
Spanking new pussy.
We all do that. We
Oh,
all
damn.
like that.
I was supposed to make State Farm a fecal. I wasn't even supposed to talk about that.
It's all good.
We'll scratch that off. But this one's new pussy.
Spanking.
Actress Brooke Shields reveals a surgeon performed a vagina rejuvenation process on her without her consent.
What? How you have what?
He freshened up that pussy and she didn't ask for it. Brooke Shields is shedding light on a deeply personal and traumatic experience in her
70s?
upcoming memoir. Brooke Shields is not allowed to get old. That's the name of the memoir. The Blue Lagoon actress reveals that in her 40s, she underwent a vaginal rejuvenation procedure without her consent, describing it as shocking invasion to her body. In the New USA cover story, Shields, who's 59 now, this happened when she was in her 40s, shared that the ordeal began when she consulted her gynecologist about years of discomfort, including bleeding and chafing, caused by the size of her labia.
Lips.
Her gynecologist recommended a surgical reduction, which Shields agreed to undergo.
So she wanted a fat pussy and went to the skinny one.
However, it wasn't until post-operative appointment with the male surgeon that she learned he had performed an additional procedure, a vaginal tightening, without her knowledge or consent. He informed me that he threw in a little bonus, Shields recalled.
Oh, a bonus hole.
No, he tightened it up.
No, I know. I'm just
Explaining that the surgeon seemed legitimately proud of what he referred to as a Twofer. Shields, meanwhile,
nah. What he referred to it as? Nah, I gotta hear. Twofer.
a Twofer,
Oh no, a twofer.
a Twofer.
Twofer.
Okay,
We're retarded.
because he threw in
He
a little,
threw in a little
he
something.
threw in a little freebie, little bonus. Shields, meanwhile, left stunned. It felt like
Why would
such
they
an
spell that out?
I don't
instead of
know.
Putting the number.
it felt like such an invasion, such a bizarre, like grape of some kind. She said. Shields emphasized that she neither wanted nor needed the tightening procedure, calling the surgeon's actions irreversible and deeply invasive. Both she and her gynecologist were outraged, with Shields describing her post-surgery. Where we go? With Shields describing her post-surgery reaction as a mix of shame and anger. They read yeah.
So you seen that movie?
Which movie?
The Blue Lagoon.
No.
Yeah, it's incestuous and a motherfucker.
No, I ain't never seen that. But I know that man got down there and saw something was going on with that coach and decided to fix it.
She's unappreciative.
Not, I wouldn't go say all that because it is invasive and all that other shit. And he shouldn't have did that.
He should have told her.
That man was down there and saw that shit and said, I know what she needs.
So this is a train wreck.
She needs to tighten it.
This will never do. Said, ooh, yes. Finally, you brought me one, God. I'm gonna do it
On the straight.
That's what he said. That's how he felt in that moment. And she's just unappreciative.
And he's an asshole for doing it, all that stuff without her consent and all that stuff. But oh
Does
my
she have
God.
any complaints? She's the only one who's complaining, but did she have any complaints?
Oh my God.
I'm
I
not
don't know.
hearing that.
I don't know.
To take your 59-year-old ass and go sit down somewhere.
I don't know.
She probably got too much sand up in that motherfucker doing the Blue Lagoon
Oh
movies.
my God.
Yeah.
All right. We gotta
He
keep
said, this will never do. I can see.
He said, what the fuck? I still got more currents, but it's definitely time for a break. It's definitely time for a break. Oh, no. Well, it doesn't matter.
Go ahead.
Because audio ain't going to be able to see it.
What?
You know the rapper Rocco?
Who?
Rocco. He's Monica Baby Daddy. You just do you. I'ma do me. Hey.
Oh, wow. Early 2000s.
Yeah. I mean, he's the one who Rick Ross got in trouble for saying he was putting stuff in bitches' butts. That was his song.
Okay.
Put Molly on her ass. She didn't even know it.
She didn't know it. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So he just got arrested. Now he's out, but he got arrested on some bullshit. It wasn't nothing major, so I don't even care about what he got arrested for. But what I do care about is them people in that jail made him take that motherfucking man unit off to be arrested. Okay, so that's Rocco currently,
Yeah.
right? You see him?
Yeah.
They made him take the man unit off.
Oh, that's not. Whoa.
They made him take the hairpiece off
Oh.
for his mugshot.
Wow.
So he's bald at the top with just the sides faded because they made him take that hair unit off.
That nigga look like Joe Claire and what's his name?
Yeah. They made him take that whole piece is fake. They made him take that motherfucker off.
He was out here Steve Harvey and
Yeah. Get that shit.
Jesus.
Yeah. So what I'm gonna do for y'all, YouTube?
Sherman Hemsley, that's what he looked like. Sherman Hemsley and Joe Clare.
What I'm gonna do for y'all, YouTube, is we about to take this break, but I'm gonna put those two pictures of Rocco with his hair unit on and depending his mugshot, they made him take it off. I'm gonna put it right here. So y'all about to see them pictures right before we come back so y'all can laugh just like me and PM laughing. Cause this nigga, I'd have fought for my life to keep that hairpiece on. You at least take the mugshot. At least take it off after you take the mugshot, nigga.
They had it, no. They wanted to humiliate him.
God damn.
They had to humiliate him.
Nigga.
You gonna show that you gonna show that you
Nigga. You just do you.
They
I'ma
snatched
do
that shit
me.
up.
Hey.
They didn't give him no Beijing.
Break time.
Break.
We back. Hope you enjoyed those pictures of Rocco as much as I did. Because they're going right there, buddy. They're going right there. I don't even care about why the nigga got locked up. This was something simple. I don't give a fuck about that. I hate to keep talking about this fire shit, but I hate Planet Fitness with a passion. But they're getting a thumbs up in my book for right now. Planet Fitness is offering free Wi-Fi, showers, and charging stations to fire victims and first responders.
That's dope.
Yeah, at all their locations in that area. So you can go in there and get yourself together while you're trying to figure out what the hell is going on. So, like I said, I usually have no reason to ever give Planet Fitness any kudos, but they got it this time. It's a good deal. They can go take a shower and they can wait on their $770 from the president. That's how much they allocated to them.
$770.
$770.
Yeah, what's up with that number? They gave the motherfuckers in the floods in
flood.
North Carolina $750.
Yeah.
If you were eligible.
Yeah. Yeah. So, shout out to
That's
Planet
a slap
Fitness
in
for
the
that.
face.
Yeah. First responders and residents affected by the wildfires can access the gym's facilities for free, including showers, locker rooms, Wi-Fi, and charging stations for phone devices and things of that nature. No membership is required. The deadly fires that broke out in the week claimed the lives of blah, 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 blah. The area is experiencing limited water supply, and fire departments are stretched thin and mud to quickly. Well, we know all that, but other companies pitching in to assist is Airbnb. Airbnb is offering to let people stay in Airbnbs for a certain amount of time. For short term, they're offering free housing for people.
That's what's up.
Yeah, so shout out to Airbnb. Yeah. Those in need are encouraged to visit Airbnb.org to see where they can get somewhere to.
And 3 weeks from now, we'll hear about some fraudulent stories.
Yeah, of course.
Of
course.
These people took advantage of these
course.
poor people's Airbnb.
Yeah, just squatter shit.
They trashed everything. We couldn't get into our homes. They changed the locks.
Yeah. No good deed goes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Raggedy motherfuckers. Poor lady, yeah, 7-7 talked about that. No more hot dogs, we talked about that. This lady got scammed by a nigga pretending to be Brad Pitt.
Damn.
Tore her ass up.
How much you get from her?
$800,000.
Jesus.
The nigga used.
I wish I had found it first.
The nigga used AI and what's that, deep fake technology to where they can put your face on.
Yeah.
To
make it look like he was him.
Like, these are screenshots from FaceTime videos that he did with her.
It looks like some South Park shit.
Yeah.
That's how horrible it looks.
Yeah.
And she fell for it. How old was she?
I don't know. Hold on.
Definitely couldn't see.
A woman was scammed out of $800,000 by someone posing as Brad Pitt. The scammer sent her DMs on Instagram and convinced her with AI videos and edited images. She divorced her husband thinking they would be together. She realized it was a fake when Brad Pitt appeared on the news with his new girlfriend. The scammer convinced her that his bank accounts were frozen due to his divorce from Angelina Jolie and that he needed money from her for kidney surgery. That's why a lot of them videos look like he in a hospital bed.
But the hair, it looked like a 1980s music video.
Tore her ass up. All right, that's a 770. We talked about the Brad Pitt. For all my fight fans, Terrence Crawford is gonna fight Canelo Alvarez here. I forgot when the date is, but it's coming up real soon, and I'm excited about that because I like Terrence Crawford a lot. So if you like boxing, you'll appreciate that too. Jello Ball got an $8 million deal
with
Def Jam.
Def Jam.
Because he might swerve in the corner. Whoa, whoa. Have you heard that song?
That's his song?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Don't take it so good.
I hear it all over TikTok.
Yeah.
I don't ever I can't never see the video. And I wouldn't know who it was.
That's him, one of the Ball brothers. Jello.
That's a nice song.
Yeah, they said his deal is worth as much as $13 million if he hits certain benchmarks, but $8 million of that is guaranteed.
It could be what, 13 million?
13 million.
Okay.
So you get an additional $5 million if he hits certain benchmarks in his record deal.
But guaranteed
he's got $8 million
I'll take
deal.
that.
Yep.
I'll take 10% of that.
Jello Ball has signed a deal with Def Jam and Universal Music Group, a representative from his label, Born to Ball Music Group, says sources said the deal is worth as much as $13 million with $8 million guaranteed, and gives Ball full ownership of his music and his own record label. So, shout out to you, Mr. Ball, the Ball brothers. Moistenites are destroying the diamond value.
Them fake ones, right?
Well, niggas go back and forth about this. Moistenites technically aren't fake because
But they're lab generated.
they figured out how to replicate the process of making a diamond
The pressure, right?
very fast.
Right.
So it's the properties of a diamond. It's just not created by Earth.
Okay. So diet diamonds.
Diet diamonds. That's why they can pass diamond testers. You have to buy a special diamond tester to test for moissanite. Because just a regular old diamond tester, moissanites will pass.
Because it's actually a diamond.
Yeah. So, but there's some properties that can't be duplicated properly because, it just takes time to get those.
Right.
So they have testers where you can test moissanites, but the moissanites be hitting so hard and they're technically still diamonds that niggas is buying them. So right now, diamond prices have fallen to their lowest level this century. Experts say it's due to low demand and lab-grown diamonds that are cheaper and more affordable. That's according to Bank of America.
Because all you want is the sparkle. That's it.
Yeah. Yep.
I mean, I never understood it anyway. I like jewelry, but
Well, you know me, I just grew
know.
up in it, so I love
of
it.
course.
I love the bling blow. I hate to have to give Buddy some credit, man, but Elon Musk, I don't really fuck with dude at all.
What we did.
He did some positive shit, man. He loaded up a bunch of cyber trucks full of water, clothes, blah 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 blah, a bunch of shit, and parked them around the area where them fires are for people. And he has the cyber trucks are emitting the CyberLink signal, so it's Wi-Fi, free Wi-Fi if you're close to them.
Cool.
Yeah.
That's dope.
Elon Musk is stationed cyber trucks around LA and Malibu area with water, fruit, clothes, and Wi-Fi. from
That's
him.
dope as
Yeah,
fuck.
that's why I said I hate to have to give him some credit, but this is dope. This from him. We are going to position Cybertrucks with Starlinks, and free Wi-Fi in a grid pattern in the areas that are most needed in the greater LA Malibu area. They're full of cases of water, like toilet paper, some clothes, and a lot of fruit and shit, all in the bed of them. Somebody took a picture when they found one.
Oh shit.
Yeah, and he just
It kind of looks like some like Walking Dead shit.
yeah, and he just put them out there in the area. So if you
Shit, that's
find on the
cool.
grid, you can use the Wi-Fi. You can
You get the
you
fruit,
get some fruit,
some
some
water.
water, toilet paper, some change of clothes off.
That's the only thing he didn't put is the little the waste basket stuff,
Yeah,
the bags, I should say.
he probably should have.
They probably just poop on people's lawns. That's gonna be the next story coming out of it. I mean, not to be grotesque about anything. That's just nature.
Yeah, yeah. Everybody's halting their DEI programs. Not it.
What is
Orange
DEI?
Man. Diversity. Basically
I've been seeing it a lot lately. That's why I asked.
diversity programs where they have to hire people that are not just white.
Oh, okay. What do they call that back in the day? Not capital punishment.
No, not capital punishment. Jesus Christ.
Corporal punishment.
No punishment.
It's not punishment. I know, but it just the words keep going to punishment. It's a C. It's a C word, right?
I can't remember, and I know I feel stupid for
Not
not
the token
remembering.
clause. It's basically a token clause.
Yeah, you gotta. Well, it just says that you gotta.
Minority. Fuck. I can't get it. Go ahead.
Yeah, it'll pop into my mind when it's all said and done. But basically, usually what it meant is just you have to consider other people that are worthy of the spot and not just a bunch of white folks.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but
And I'm still boggling it, man. I hate when that
but
happens.
Walmart was the first one to give it up. Amazon just gave it up.
Well, they gave it up.
They just threw it away. Now the Orange Man is. Walmart was the first one. Amazon halts DEI programs, joining a growing list of corporations slashing diversity measures. Amazon is the latest company that pumped the brakes on many of its DEI practices, joining a group of lists of corporations reevaluating their diversity and inclusion efforts amid rising public and legal scrutiny.
Wow.
In a December 16th internal memo obtained by CNBC, blah, 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 Executive Experience announced that the company was widening down outdated programs and materials as part of a broader review of its something. We not hiring you motherfuckers no more. Amazon is shifting focus from individual group-driven programs to those with proven outcomes with the aim of fostering a truly inclusive culture. Rather than have individual groups build programs, we are focusing on programs with proven outcomes. The company has not disclosed which programs will be discontinued, but it continues to operate various employee resource groups and has set goals for increasing black representation in the leadership roles.
Huh.
But yeah, Meta, Facebook did the same thing. They scrapped all that shit. I said, nigga, whatever, nigga. Walmart was the first one that did it, though.
Yeah.
They did that shit as soon as they announced Trump was the president.
That's crazy. I need to get this word.
Yeah, it's going through my brain, too. And that mayor's name was Tyron True Young. He's 25.
Tyron True. His name is what?
True Young.
He's related to North Korean Kim
No,
Jong-un.
no.
he rolled the first blunt.
This one, I'm sure. Yeah, I thought about this motherfucker had more information. He's 25. He's Louisiana's youngest mayor. He was arrested in his role in major drug trafficking and faces charges like dealing with proceeds from drug sales, solicitation of prostitution, and unauthorized use of a movable, basically taking someone's stuff without their permission. The bus comes after Month-long investigation by Louisiana State Police into the drug trafficking ring. It's him and 6 other people. The group was allegedly pushing everything from opioids to high-grade marijuana and THC products and MDA. Ecstasy. They were using social media to run the whole operation, from payments to sales, expanding their reach in a big way.
Damn.
He was the drug. He was the mayor.
The mayor.
He was the mayor.
They about to get Tiffany Henry on that too.
Yeah.
She on her way out. Affirmative action.
Affirmative action. There we go. That nigga said capital punishment. Wait a minute.
I said corporal punishment too.
I think that might be my last current.
Did you burn a fecal?
I messed up a fecal, but I still got 2.
Okay.
Still got 2 fecals. I got a Florida and I got a Black Excellence.
Okay,
I mean a melanated bag.
I got 2 Floridas.
So it's before the time, huh?
Florida man.
Alright,
Well,
let's
the
get
first
to
one
it.
is Breaking Leo.
What happened?
So the Florida man. Hold on. God damn it. Yeah, this is it. Okay. Florida man accused of dislocating, fracturing VA police officer's shoulder.
Well, shit.
It's happened. It says a Florida man has pleaded guilty to assaulting a female veterans affairs police officer, according to the what the fuck? Okay, according to the Department of Justice. Jeffrey Sager, 55, is accused of walking in the Lake City, Virginia Medical Center in February 2024 and locking himself in the triage room with a nurse. The DOJ said Sager began berating the nurse, who then hit a silent panic alarm. When the VA police responded, Sager refused to open the triage room door. Officials eventually got inside the room, but Sager took off into the hallway. A female officer caught up to him, and they both fell to the floor as he resisted. Sager then kicked the female officer in the shoulder to try to escape.
Dislocated some shit.
Yeah, the officer dislocated and fractured her shoulder.
Mm-hmm.
He was taken into custody. Wow, such a story. Sager now faces a maximum of 8 years in federal prison.
Yeah.
Sentencing date has not yet been scheduled.
Yeah, that's what happened.
He's breaking Leo. Breaking Leo.
Florida woman arrested after accidentally texting sheriff's department instead of her drug dealer for fentanyl.
She's smart.
Octavia Wells, 41, sent a text message to someone she believed was her drug dealer. She was looking to purchase fentanyl. Before leaving town. Officials said, unknown to her, she accidentally texted the phone of a narcotics investigator with the Bay County Sheriff's Office, and the investigator immediately began communicating with Octavia, setting up the sale of fentanyl. Wells went to the gas station to meet the man she thought was her dealer. Instead, she met several investigators. She was charged with unlawful use of two-way communication device, possession of drug paraphernalia, driving without a license, and yeah.
That's fucked up.
Yeah.
Jesus.
And you so high, you know she really made that text message. Look at her face. She was zooted the whole time.
Her face looked drowsy.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
This one is the cub. The Florida man was attacked by a bear cub.
Damn.
And bitten on the stomach while defending dog. He says he says he couldn't watch her die. A Florida man was bitten in the stomach last month by a black bear while trying to break up a fight between the wild animal and his family's beloved dog. Blake Sprout said his dog was chasing the bear cub, which was close to its mother and 2 other cubs. After letting the dog out of his Volusia County home around midnight, December 20th. Says he growled and charged and latched onto my stomach. The dog, a Pomeranian named Karen, was attacked first.
Little as hell.
Yeah, there were 3 bears. My dog saw them and just ran straight for him. That's what little dogs do. Stupid. A neighbor captured the attack on video, which shows Sprout running into the yard to intervene as the bear had Karen in its mouth.
Damn.
Karen would have been dead. That's the other we get for being Karen. Name that dog right, Karen.
Yep.
She went and fucked around and found out, didn't you, Karen?
Didn't you?
Mm-hmm. So I ran up to it and kicked it in the chest to drop her. He also said he intervened. He said he intervened as Karen was being attacked because she's part of the family.
Oh.
I couldn't sit here and watch her die. My kids love her. I couldn't just tell them at Christmas, dog is gone. The bears were later trapped by the Florida Fish and Wildlife Conservation and relocated.
Did the dog live?
Hold on, don't say. Hold on. Nope, hold on, it's the last page. It says bear management staff set traps on the property, successfully caught the 3 cubs, and the adult female then relocated the family group. What? Did the dog live? You're right. They don't say.
I hope so. If he's saying he couldn't just let her die, he must have. Let's just say she lived.
Fuck that. She's dead.
All right.
It wasn't a happy Christmas for those kids.
Right. Jesus Christ.
Dad wasn't strong enough.
Daddy
wasn't there to beat up the bear. Daddy wasn't there. He wasn't fucking there.
I want to kill my mom.
Kill my dad.
Kill
My grandma. I seen that little dude. That's fucked up.
That nigga's hilarious.
That's woo up, right?
Yeah, woo up. This technically isn't a Florida man, but it is a Florida man because it happened in Florida. But it's just the craziest shit happens in Florida.
Oh yeah.
2 bodies discovered in a JetBlue aircraft's landing gear in Florida airport.
2 bodies.
Yeah.
Damn.
The tragic discovery was made at Fort Lauderdale International Airport when 2 bodies were found in the landing gear compartment of a JetBlue aircraft. The remains were located during a routine post-flight maintenance inspection on Monday night. Shortly after the plane arrived from JFK International Airport in New York, JetBlue confirmed the incident in a statement expressing condolences and their commitment to cooperating with authorities. This is a heartbreaking situation, and we are all committed to working closely with the authorities to support their efforts to understand how this occurred, the airline said. The Broward County Sheriff's Office reported that paramedics declared both individuals dead at the scene. The identities of the deceased and circumstances of how they accessed the wheels will remain under investigation. The Sheriff's Homicide and Crime Scene units are leading the investigational probe. The National Transport Society Board stated there was no involvement of the flight crew. There was no involvement of the flight crew or operation of the airplane, and confirmed that they're not conducting an investigation as far as the airplane being in wrongdoing. Yeah, the crazy shit happens in Florida.
Yes, it does.
That was like an honorary Florida man, Florida situation.
Got them bodies in there.
Them bodies in the landing gear.
Crazy.
Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor. No, my bad.
2, don't disrupt me. 3.
Those are both.
What's all the growling about?
I don't know. Them people are crazy.
I don't get it. I never even knew it was words.
No, yeah, they're words.
They're words, but they're just growls.
Yeah, they're very hard to distinguish.
Yeah.
That was it for my Floridas.
Oh, I ain't got
You
nothing.
got no more? I got a melanated mag.
Alrighty.
It goes to Lupe Fiasco.
What he done did, I ain't heard about Kick Push in a minute.
John Hopkins launches nation's first hip-hop bachelor's program
Oh yeah.
with Lupe Fiasco as a visiting professor.
Yeah.
I fucked his name all the way
He
up.
tripped all over that one.
Yeah. I kick pushed my way through it. The Peabody Institute of Johns Hopkins University is breaking new ground in music education with the launch of the nation's first ever Bachelor's of Music in Hip Hop, and Grammy-winning rapper Lupe Fiasco is joining the faculty as a visiting professor. Known for his lyricism, socially conscious themes, and groundbreaking contributions to hip hop, Fiasco will be a guide to inspire students in this innovative program.
That's what's up.
Yeah,
That's actually pretty cool.
this is a quote from Lupe. I'm honored to join the faculty of this prestigious Peabody Conservatory doing what I love most, rap, Fiasco said. This program will surround core performance training with coursework on the culture, history, and social environment, and gave rise to hip hop and its influence. The program is spearheaded by Wendell Patrick, a celebrated composer, producer, and beat maker who introduced Peabody's first hip hop course in 2016. The curriculum will focus on the key elements of hip hop, including rapping, beatboxing, turntablism, producing, while exploring the genre's cultural evolution and impact. Students will also receive one-on-one instructions from professionals in the hip hop community. Yeah, so it sounds like to me they're leaving it open for more people to participate. But he's going to be one of the visiting professors. So that's dope on John Tompkins' part, on the university's part, and Lupe Fiasco's part.
That is dope.
'Cause I remember when they started this is the first bachelor's program, but they had a course before, because I remember Bun B spoke
Yeah,
at
you're
it.
right.
Yeah.
Bun B just did something recently too.
Mm-hmm.
Can't think of what it was.
Bun B and Raekwon just had a dope ass sit down interview with each other.
Is that what it was?
They just interviewed each other, talking about
It's like
East
11
Coast
minutes
hip
long.
hop and down. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I thought it was a song.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what it is. All right. I seen it on YouTube. I'm like, well, I'm gonna come back to that. I ain't got that much time. I thought it was one of them year wrap ups like Uncle Murder that did the second one. First one's like 17 minutes. I listened to that one.
Fucking Uncle Murder.
Well, Fickles,
We are on Fecal.
I got two. How many you got?
I got two.
All right, I'll start one now. This is Last Words. You know how I like to title them. It's a mom. She's 41. She was found dead with her head stuffed in a garbage bag by friends hours after chilling last text about suspect boyfriend.
Jesus Christ.
So the mom has been found decapitated just one day after sending an ominous message to a friend. Heather Ann Heather's body was discovered in her apartment on January 2nd by three of her friends.
Good Lord.
The 41-year-old's head has been stuffed into a bin bag, which police found after searching the home. Biden's boyfriend, Craig Allen Nichols Jr., he did that shit. He got 4 names. Craig Allen Nichols Jr. Has been arrested over the killing, as reported. Police arrested him after allegedly obtaining video proof of him entering and exiting the home with trash bags on the day of the murder. The 32-year-old is facing charges including second-degree murder, first-degree manslaughter, and 2 counts of contempt of court. One of Biden's friends told police that she had received a disturbing text message from the victim on January 1st, according to the court documents. Biden had allegedly said that Nichols had threatened her with a weapon that same afternoon. After not hearing from the victim for over 24 hours, the concerned trio of friends decided to meet her at her apartment in Yankton, South Dakota, to check on her. Security camera footage shows 3 men, one identified as Nichols by police, arriving at Biden's property at around 10 p.m. On December 31st, the two other men, who have been referred to by their initials, just CE and CR, Crazy Ever and Crazy Ready, told, told police that the four of them had engaged in the house in the use of narcotics. Oh,
It's never forgiven. A little
they
too
didn't. She
high.
didn't get the money. They stated that Biden was alive when they both left the home around 11 p.m. that same day. Nichols also from South Dakota, was seen leaving Biden's later that evening. The suspect left and returned several times between 2:50 a.m. and 6:45 a.m.
Doing bullshit.
and was allegedly carrying two bins out of the building at one point. Biden's troubling final Facebook message on blah blah blah. I'm not reading that. They also found, as well as the discovery of the victim's severed body, police report that they also found a bag of clothing covered in blood labeled as belonging to Nichols. They also found three weapons wrapped in a floor mat. After searching the suspect's apartment, they found shoes covered with reddish-brown substance. The Yankton Police Department and County Sheriff still investigating this incident. Nichols is due in court on January 8th. That's passed already. Heather family, they got a GoFundMe and all that good shit for her. So, I don't know if this is United States or they said South Dakota, but I don't know.
Okay. Well, yeah, that's here.
Yankton? They keep saying Ben and shit, so I'm like, okay.
Okay.
Yeah, it says Yankton, South Dakota.
Is that it for that one?
Yeah, that was it.
This one is here.
Oh, shit.
Horrifying. 22-year-old man arrested after beating his 20-year-old pregnant girlfriend to death with a space heater and a frying pan.
What do you look like? Oh, yeah, he did that.
Also admitted to taping her nose and her mouth shut and stabbing her after he beat her with all that shit. He's quoted saying, "I just wanted her dead."
Yeah, he didn't love his mama.
Yeah.
His mama did something to him.
This is heartbreaking. Neighbor said it's heartbreaking, terrifying. Indianapolis man is in custody after confessing to the murder of a pregnant woman that was the soon-to-be mother of his unborn child. He claims his actions were in self-defense.
Is that double murder?
I'd assume. If she was foreign, yeah. According to Fox 59, police were called to an apartment on Ella Dobbs Lane on December 30th after a woman arrived home to find her roommate dead behind a bedroom door with a bag taped to her head. When authorities asked for the possible suspect, she named Regulus Baca, 22, as one of the possible suspects. Noting that he was the father of the 20-year-old's Shania McDonald's unborn child. Baca was later taken into custody, where he gave a swift confession, stating that she attacked him and he fought back. And self-defense, he beat her with a space heater, a frying pan, then taped her nose shut, taped a bag over her head, and stabbed her multiple times before he left.
Jesus.
Yeah, so you, sir.
He's beyond the fecal.
Yeah, he's top tier. He's top tier. I was gonna wait to the last to end the pod with him, but the other person's kind of, in my book, a little more fucked up.
That's fucked up.
Yeah.
We all got some fucked up. I got this next one called Bingo. It says, victim 71 is shot dead while confronting suspects stealing from his truck outside of the bingo hall.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
Fuck the OG's bingo.
Yeah, it says a 71-year-old man has been shot outside of a bingo hall as he confronted a man stealing from his car. Police say they have now arrested his suspected killer. Kenyon Buchanan, that's Buchanan, has been charged with capital murder in connection with the case. Roger Smith was leaving a bingo hall in Fort Worth, Texas, early on New Year's Day when he confronted Buchanan, according to the report. Suspect was allegedly stealing from the victim's truck. During the confrontation, Buchanan shot Smith and took his wallet and phone. A witness saw Smith fall to the ground, and the suspect fled in the area in a white SUV. Police then launched a search for the vehicle. On Friday, Fort Worth police stopped a white Mazda that matched the suspected vehicle. Inside, officers found Buchanan with a passenger. Buchanan had cut his hair after the shooting and learned that Smith had died. When he learned that Smith had died from the news reports, the suspect was then arrested and booked into the Tarrant County Jail, and that's all they got on him.
Jesus Christ.
Just unwarranted killings, man.
This is losing their goddamn brain, brother.
Over bullshit.
This is losing their brain. Okay. Is that it for that one?
Yeah, that was it.
Okay. Virginia nurse arrested for allegedly breaking bones of newborn children in a NICU ward. Yeah.
Damn. That's sinister.
Hincrow County police have arrested Erin Elizabeth Ann Snortman, a 26-year-old registered nurse, in connection with a string of mysterious injuries to newborns in the NICU unit at the doctor's office in Richmond, Virginia. Snortman was taken into custody early Friday on charges of malicious wounding and child abuse causing serious injuries. Police say her arrest is tied to an incident on November 10th, but detectives are actively investigating at least 6 similar cases of suspicious fractures in the NICU infants spanning from the summer of 2023 to December 2024.
Damn.
Dominic Hackey, the father of one of the victims, shared the heartbreak after learning about Sturman's arrest. His twin son suffered a mysterious tibial fracture in September 2023, which was later determined to be caused by abuse.
Damn.
Yeah.
Finally,
Finally, we can get some answers as to who abused our son, Hackey told the news station. But learning the details involving the other babies, this only feels like I have even more sadness and regret for being at that hospital. Hackey, whose wife is a former NICU nurse, reported the injury to a social services immediately, but it wasn't until a year later that the authorities confirmed the injury was inflicted by the hospital worker. The hospital launched an investigation in November after 3 more infants were found to have unexplained fractures. And through all the investigation, they found out this lady, Erin Elizabeth Ann Stortman, 26 years old, this bitch, was just breaking infants' bones.
She looks a little downsy.
Yeah, in the NICU. And you know the NICU is where like the premature kids and shit go. So they already preemies.
Weak. Yeah.
They already having a hard go at the beginning of life, and you in there breaking bones.
And she, as I said, she looked downsy. So
She do look downsy.
Looked like she was getting a kick out of that shit.
Yeah.
That's why we need that movie. Because somebody need to come in and just break her bone.
Break her tibia.
Little by little.
Yeah, just bust her tibia up, let it heal, and break it again.
Yep.
Yeah.
Each year. You got to come back and get one broke.
Yeah.
For the rest of your life.
What we calling this one?
Twofer. That stuck out to most of it. TWOFER. Twofer.
That's exactly what it's called. This will never do.
I can just see him looking at it like,
He said,
never. Never.
No one should have to walk around with this.
I should be the last one to see it like this. I looked you up. Oh, shit, it's all in the memoirs.
Oh, that's it, man.
That's terrible. Well, shit, we see y'all next week. It's cold in the motherfucker.
Yeah, it's cold in a bitch.
Y'all have a good one.
Yes, I think at the time of our recording,
And if somebody gives you a twofer, you should be happy.
at the time of our recording, it is down to 3 degrees outside.
3 degrees?
3 degrees.
Well, I'd let this motherfucker run for a second.
3 degrees.
I hope Hardy's is open, because I'm about to give me a Frisco.
Real feel of 0.
Shit, it been feeling like 0. I don't know what the hell they talking about.
Yeah, it feels less than that. And it's a super dry cold out there, too.
I like that, though. That's cool.
Yeah.
Better than wet. If it wet, you be motherfucking froze even more, face all fucked up.
I like it wet.
Not the outside.
Ooh, baby, I like it.
The outside need to be dry. It be stinking when it's moist outside.
I like it raw.
Like earthworms and dirt.
We out of here.
We out.
And we will be back next week.
Beverly had the musty ass motherfuckers.
We should record twice and give them a twofer.
All right.